Oh yeah, I got everything all hooked up. I already did my tanks. I'll do them again before I leave. I'm getting ready to get, well, let's see here. I'm getting ready to get a shower, but I got both ACs going at 72 degrees because I'm taking advantage of this. I normally don't put them lower than 82. It's 107 in here right now. It was 111 before. Now it's 109. 107. It's dropping. I used 1% of my solar charger in that long drive. So I'm about 800 miles into this trip. 5 states left. 2 of those states I believe are slivers, or at least one of them. And once I get to Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania to West Virginia is an hour. West Virginia to Ohio, if I go through West Virginia, is about 20 minutes. So, hour and 20 minutes to get from Ohio to Pennsylvania, depending which way I go. There's actually, if you go up further north, you go straight from Ohio to Pennsylvania. I'm probably not going to do that because then I have to come down 79 from Erie. So I am done. I'm going to get a shower once it gets to below like maybe 95 in here, and then I'm going to watch a little TV, a little YouTube, I mean, and then I'm going to go to bed. I didn't really check the weather. Should have done that. But now that I did check it when I got here, there's going to be bad storms tomorrow, so it's a good thing I'm staying, not leaving during the storms. I'll catch you all next one. Well, that shower last night felt so great, and I fell right asleep. And not too much longer after that, I hear a train horn. 4 very long honks. And the tracks are right there, right in front of that red truck. Yeah. Have you guys seen my cousin Vinny? When everywhere he stays, there's something waking him up. Well, that seems to be my luck. So just for future reference, if you're out choosing to do this lifestyle, and you want to know good campgrounds to stay at, don't ask me. I'm the wrong person to ask. Oh my. Today is Monday, August 11th, 2025. I wanted to record last night, but I was too much of a chicken to get out of bed because the storms were so terrible. So 2 nights ago, the train kept me up all night. Yesterday during the day, I tried to get a nap in. Somebody here in the RV park has a drum set. Thought it'd be a good idea to play that. Who takes a drum set to an RV park? I don't know. And last night, I fell asleep. And about 11:30, I started getting tornado alerts on my phone. I'm in Kansas, getting tornado alerts 4 miles from Dorothy's house in Wizard of Oz. They call it One Yellow Brick Road. Obviously, there was no sleep in there. And the winds, the whole thing was rocking, and the rain was awful, lightning and thunder non-stop. want to try and get some like ring footage and put it on here. As you can see, I got a tree on each side of me. All I kept thinking of is one of them falling on me. I'm leaving. I didn't get much sleep. I have a Cracker Barrel as my next stop. This is not about 9 hours away. Don't know if I want to make it that far. Go as far as I can if I have to. If I'm starting to feel tired, I'll pull over and just go on for a campsite, start that and see what I can find. I want out of Kansas. I'd like to, this Cracker Barrel's closer to the other side of Missouri. If I can get through Missouri, I can get home tomorrow. But I'm gonna have to fight through this one. I'll do my mom's old trick and get some Tootsie Pops and just hope that works. I'm doing my tanks now. Car's ready to go. I'm gonna fill my water up a bit. Inside's ready to go. As soon as I'm done putting this stuff away, I'm taking off. It's probably almost 10 a.m. So 9-hour drive can get me there at 7. I need to fill the tanks up though, and the gas tank. Well, I was gonna hold off till about noon to leave because we're supposed to get bad storms again. But I'm seeing blue skies over here the way I'm going. So I'm leaving now. It's on just about 11. By the time I get gas, it's gonna be about.
Turn right on Old Highway 54.
By the time I get gas and everything, it's gonna take about 25 minutes. So probably won't get to where I'm getting until 8:30 tonight. I should be able to get enough gas to last me, I don't know, all the way to that 8 hours and 18 minutes away, which is where that Cracker Barrel is. Of course, it'll take me about 9 hours to get there. But it'll get me away from here where I won't have to keep banging my feet together saying there's no place like home. Wonder if I'm going to have to wait to cross the tracks. Probably. I just wanted to get on the road. It would have been nicer if I'd known it wasn't going to storm again. I would have left at 10. Wow, $250 to fill this thing up in New Mexico. I filled it up here, $185. And it was actually $182, but I just kept clicking it till it got to the even number. Even number of gallons. So it's probably an 80-gallon tank. There's a nice one for sale there. I'd be definitely into that thing. As you can see from last night's storms, so on both sides of the road it's flooded like this. In fact, the road was flooded back a little bit. You had to go around. Anytime you see these structures or silos or whatever they are, that's when every time you see them, it drops from down to 45 and 35 and 25. The speed limit does. I'm not sure if that's somehow connected or if each town has their own. But I mean, they look like silos. I don't know what they are. I just saw a sign for Lake Mead State Park. MEADE. It sounds very familiar. I'm not going to look it up because I just don't have time to stop. I just saw a sign in this town in a place called Dalton Gang Hangout. Sounds very familiar. I'm just recording this because whenever I'm editing, I want to look this stuff up, see what I missed. Maybe, I don't think I'll ever come back to Kansas. Those tornado warnings scared the heck out of me. Out of this whole wind farm, all he said is about there's 2 of them working. Those things are not cheap. It just blows my mind that they're not working. This is Greensburg, Kansas. In a couple hours I'll be past the exit for Pittsburgh, Kansas. And just about every single radio station here, I'm talking over a dozen, are Christian radio network. Different Christian music and talk and all that. And I needed something I knew, so I found country station. It's the only other station besides the Christian ones. And I've already listened to Lionel Richie both sides on this entire trip 20, 25 times, I guess. I don't know, a lot. Wow, it's a fully derailed train. Oh, I never see anything like that in person. That is craziness. I wonder when that happened. There's still some of it on the tracks, just like the axles or wheels. That's wild. I know it's not the safest thing to do, but I had to look it up while I was near it. That train derailed over 100 cars on May 19th, 2025, when it was hit by a tornado, which explains why they stopped train traffic last night. It's called me turning here. Going to Main Street. Can't see what that says. South Main Street?
At the light, turn left onto US 281 North Main Street.
Oh, it's 281 North Main Street. I guess this is a turning lane. Oh, it does say North Main Street. Couldn't see.
US 281 North for 2 miles.
Rattlesnake Meat Company. Cute little town. I wouldn't want to live here. It's still in Kansas. I mean, there's some older houses that are not torn down. It's still Kansas. Still a chance of a tornado. Branches down. You must have got that storm last night too. We are going on to northeast 20th Street in a mile and a half. Got 6 hours. If I can make 6 hours to get to that destination and be on the other side of Missouri, I think. I used a quarter tank. Took me 150 miles. Not really that great. Should be able to get 600 out of it. And I think that will get me there. Further east I go, more expensive gas is getting. And I'm actually starting to see cops here and there, or sheriffs. I think I saw, up until that last campground, I think I saw 1 or 2 altogether. Just on this trip in the last few days, I've seen no littering. Littering fine is anywhere from 300 to 3,000 I've seen. This little town here, first time in my life I've seen this. Littering fine, $10. It's more expensive to go to the dump than it is to litter around here. I somehow ended up behind this truck again. Back when I turned left an hour ago, he went straight, and he was holding us back. It was 65, he was doing 45. He must know a shortcut, or my GPS is just really dumb. Well, gee, hello airplane. Looks like he's coming in the land. Found a Flying J. I'm basically exactly halfway home. It's a little disappointing. I don't know why I'm thinking I'm further than that. I mean closer to home. I'm only about an hour and a half from Missouri, and about 14 and a half hours at home, 950 miles. It's like right on halfway. It was 1800 something when I left. So they had a RV. They have everything here. I mean, they got, I don't need a dump station or water or propane. I might need propane, but I'm not getting it. If the fridge turns off, it turns off, whatever. It's probably the trucks I'm hearing. Kansas feels like it's as long as New Mexico because we're going diagonal. I went diagonal through New Mexico and diagonal through Kansas. Once I hit Missouri, I'll be heading just east. And to the bottom of Illinois, I think. Then all the way through Indiana. But Indiana's pretty thin. I'd like to get into Indiana today. I'm still feeling pretty good. It's 3:30. It's no. I don't know what time it is. So many hours I have to get to the next stop. One of these things got to tell me the time. It's 4:01, which is 5:01 in Indiana. So I'm 3.5 hours from my planned Cracker Barrel. But if I can keep going, I'm going to get into Indiana. We'll see. I'm not really sure what this big city is. Sorry about all the dead bugs. But I'm right at the border, State Line Road, 2 miles. KC. It can't be Kansas City. I think Kansas City's in Missouri. I'm not Kansas. I saw someone said Ottawa. Usually there's something telling you what city you're in. Goodbye, Kansas. Welcome to Missouri. Wow, this is worse than the Parkway. I'm on 470 East now, which takes me 15 miles. In 15 miles, I'll be on 70 East. 70 East takes me clear into Pennsylvania, where I hit 79. Go 79 north and into Pittsburgh. Very exciting. Yeah, I don't think this is rush hour traffic. Something's going on up there. I'm not opposed to finding the closest Cracker Barrel, sleeping for, I don't know, 6 hours, and driving the rest of the way home. Well, there's 2 accidents. We're just about to the first one here. I can see all the lights up there. There's definitely a couple lanes closed. And the new lane that these people are making over here. Once I get closer, we'll see what the wreck is. Okay, so the 2 left lanes are both closed, looks like, and it's just this lane that's open, so everybody's coming over here. It looks like somebody's vehicle is on the roof. I am 13 hours from home. If I can push this 3 more hours and get 10 hours from home, I can get home tomorrow. If I can't make this 3 hours, which will be about 10 o'clock at night, maybe 11, depending on the time change, then I'm not going to be able to get home tomorrow. I'm going to be really, really close. But I could also get up at, say, 3 in the morning and leave and miss out on some of the rush hours. Everybody wants in front of everybody. See, another issue with these big trucks like this, big rigs like this, it's everybody thinks they're going to get in front of you. So you do this, their turn signal on. No, you take turns. Another wreck right there. Oh, she got a pickup truck on its roof up here. You guys probably can't see it yet. I guess they don't see the arrow down there. They just keep going down further. I wonder if he fell off the overpass. I doubt it. That would be scary. I just don't see another vehicle. Unless he lost control. Oh, there's a tire sitting against the median with yellow tape on it. Yellow tape's usually not a good thing in a wreck. Plus there might be a square body Chevy. Now it's the next generation. Oh shoot, it was bad. 12 and a half hours from home. If I can push another 2.5, 3 hours, I will be in the Eastern time zone. I'm on 70 East now. I have to go north a little bit towards Illinois, then east again. I'm not sure why. I can't look at it while I'm driving. And I'm not pulling over unless I need gas or if I have to go to the bathroom or whatever. And if I'm 10 hours or less from home tomorrow, I'll push it all the way home. As it stands right now, I've been driving 8 hours. I think I can do 10 or 11 today. I don't know what happened down there. Where all those wires came from. That's messing me up here. I'm 500 miles in, so let's see how much more I can do. Oh, there's the Missouri River. It's starting to get dark. I know it's hard to see on the camera. But, I'm 1 hour away from beating my record for the longest drive I did at one time. The longest amount of time. Maybe not the most amount of miles, because I was in a little SUV, but the most amount of hours. I'll be 10 hours, a little over 10 hours. I'm still pushing it though for another, I'm probably going to push it for another 2 hours. Maybe hour and a half. I'd like to get it, let's see. Uh, 65 miles would be good, to be honest. That would be, make today and tomorrow equal trips. I'm getting close to St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up. That moon looks crazy. Yes, I'm still driving. I'm well past 10 hours in, too. I don't know why. I'm going to try to zoom in on that. It's kind of hard to do while I'm driving. You see that big ball up there? That's the moon. It's huge. It's reddish orange. Well, I'm less than 10 hours from home. I am outside of St. Louis, Missouri. Just about to switch time zones, but I already beat the 10-hour mark, so big W for me in the comments. That was a lot of driving. It is 10:31 here, so 11:31 next time zone. I'm going to lose that hour tomorrow driving. That could be an effect on things, but I'm at a Cracker Barrel. I started this journey 10 months ago. My first stop was a Cracker Barrel, and this is my last stop. It's a Cracker Barrel. So I love Cracker Barrels, but there are so many RVs there I couldn't find a spot, so I had to park in the regular lot. I know they're going to give me a knock in the morning. I probably won't fall asleep till probably midnight or 1. I could have went, honestly, 2 or 3 more hours. It was hard to see though, and there was construction for the last 100 miles, and I had a median on both sides of me and barely enough room to fit, and it's dark and I can't see So I was like, I got through most of the construction. Right now I'm at the bypass, so as soon as I get up in the morning and leaving, I can jump on a bypass, and I could be in Illinois for a little bit, then Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania. It's a journey. This is day 3 of driving, if you remember, or if you realized it. So 3 days of driving, 4 days of driving, I'm gonna get home. It took me 2 weeks to get there. Big difference. Big difference when you don't have any money. You gotta get home a little quicker. I want to look up Cracker Barrel's menu. I might, just because they let me park here, I might go and have some eggs or something. Alright, you all have a great night. I'll catch you on Tuesday, tomorrow, for the final 9.5 hours of the journey.